Welcome back to the channel. This is Honest Adonis 2. The GOAT debate literally ended in 2011.
This nigga.
We gave you the benefit of the doubt in 2007. We don't even have to do that as sports fans. I think that's the part a lot of LeBronigans don't understand. We the people don't have to vote you in.
Aha!
This is a democratic country. We tell you if we want you in office. You don't get to just say, I'm the king. That's the end of it.
But why?
Men are gonna fight back, especially if they don't agree. So a lot of us, because remember, black lives didn't always matter in America. Hold on. Stop the tape again right quick. These pictures are not AI. There was actually something, well, they weren't called the Negro Basketball League. They were called the Black Fives. And there was a black basketball league, not because the Black League, wasn't allowing anybody else to come in. It was more so because they weren't allowed to be in. Here, according to AI, the Black Fives era, a historical term for the hundreds of independent all-black basketball teams that formed before mainstream leagues allowed black Americans to play. Like I said, black lives didn't always matter. Why am I talking about this? Because this leads into a lot of sports fans' feelings of, let's get a boy a chance. I mean, damn.
Get a nigga a chance.
The odds was already kind of against him. This is the first time we've really seen a kid with this type of talent allowed to just come in and just basically get the keys to the franchise. Kobe Bryant was not given the keys to the franchise. There was a bunch of veterans there. And at that time in the 80s, shame still existed. The kids still had respect. They still knew their place. They still respected their elders. Not like today where everybody's calling you unk.
Like the YNs, I don't support that YN generation, y'all. I'm apologizing ahead of time if you a YN and you love that name, bro. But that YN's like, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I love myself too much to be a YN, bro. Unk, you can call me an unk, your YOG, whatever it is, but that whole, like, we have a common enemy.
And it's not to show you respect. It's to show you don't know what you're talking about with your gray-haired having face. That's a whole different rabbit hole that I'm not trying to go down, but for your entertainment, I will. Leave it in the comments if you want to see something like that. All right, anyway, let's continue with the video. We was giving LeBron James the benefit of the doubt on the strength of, oh, he's a black man, just like Obama. We just given Obama our vote because on the strength of he's a black man, he didn't get a fair shake, this and this and that. But we had to learn. Wait a minute, you didn't tell us you was gonna do that. Same with LeBron. You didn't tell us you was gonna do that.
That one right there made me the greatest player of all time.
Nigga.
For so many reasons. I was super ecstatic to win one for Cleveland because of the 52-year drought.
Wemby tries a three, puts it up, off the mark. Anunoby the rebound. It's over. It's over. Knick fans, this is not a dream. Your long wait has ended. Go ahead and cry. After 53 years, the Knicks are finally NBA champions once again.
Speaking of a drought, I hope he's not trying to say because he ended a drought in Cleveland, that's a part of what made him the greatest of all time, in his opinion, because we just saw another drought ended and it was longer than yours, and it included your Hall of Fame coach that you allegedly couldn't win with because LeBron never had a Hall of Fame coach.
Robert Horry played for Phil Jackson, he played for Pop, and he played for Rudy T. All those guys in the Hall of Fame, Skip. Hall of Fame. Look at my guy. My guy ain't got no Hall of Fame coach. 3 different teams. Go to Cleveland, win a championship. Go to Miami, win a championship. He didn't have Pat Riley. Go back to Cleveland, win one with T. Lue. T. Lue about to get another job. Probably gonna get that job at Brooklyn.
He might wind up in the Hall of Fame someday.
Yeah.
He might.
Yeah, thanks to me and Goat James.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
It was thanks to you and Goat James. Oh, that's
yeah, I'm a driving force
Yeah.
behind it. I'm a driving force behind it. I'm a driving force behind it.
Hold up, stop the tape. Did Shannon Sharp just low-key admit to media manipulation and propaganda via his rhetoric on this TV show?
I don't know.
That's a whole nother video, and y'all leave it in the comments if you want to see a deep dive on that one. Moving forward.
Now, I can make an argument that Phil is the greatest coach of all time, right? We can make that argument, correct? Okay, obviously Pop's going to be in that discussion, Coach Auerbach. But Phil Jackson's not getting out of the top 3 as far as greatest coaching. And that's what Mike had for the better part of his career. Go James coaches. Where they rank at? They top 3, top 10.
And understand, this is the problem why a lot of LeBron fans don't like Generation X. We didn't know that we was being historic. Nike didn't know in signing Jordan that was gonna be historic. If you go back in time, take the temperature of that day, you realize Nike was hoping to make $3 million off of the first 4 years of Jordan's contract. They messed around and made $126 million in the first year. Dude, that's literally like making a YouTube channel, hoping to get a few thousand views. You turn into Mr. Beast on these hoes. And now it's to the point where Jordan brand is more recognizable than Nike. What's my proof of that? Well, Jordan's logo was on your work shirt, LeBron. I mean, they've got a LeBron logo. They don't want that nowhere except in the garbage. But that alone is not what ends the GOAT debate. The decision doesn't even end the GOAT debate because, and I'm speaking for myself, other people may agree or have said this amongst barbershop talk, but I didn't hear them saying this. I'm saying it from my own perspective and point of view. Matter of fact, check out this clip from my guy Crunch Time TV, a real hooper with a court level insight to his analysis. Watch.
This is easily the best version of LeBron James that I ever seen, bro. 09 LeBron. There's nothing like it, bro. This is all layup package footage. And it's like this era of LeBron was just showing a full package pause. To me, he was more dominant than his Miami days and some of his Cleveland days, the second stint. And then also his Lakers years because his usage was just more impactful, man, because he had to do so much. Because he had to shot create more. He had to, go to a more different array of finishes. He would do, pull-ups and dribble combos that he had to utilize to break down the defense. And he was being more creative as a player, more unpredictable as a player, man. And it's mainly because he wasn't playing with that many other superstars and stuff like that. So, when he went to go play with Wade and Kyrie and AD and Bosh, yeah, it was, finals runs and, high-level basketball being played, but for his individual game, it just kind of took away from a little bit of his usage. He was so fluid at this time, really showed some finesse as well, along with the bully ball. Like, it was just amazing, bro. So when he won the MVPs back-to-back seasons around this time, I really wasn't mad at it. I wasn't surprised. He deserved it, for real, for real. It's just people wanted to see him, live up to it in the playoffs, which is expected for real. But y'all got to remember, Brown was only 25 years old for real when he left Cleveland.
Well, I got to give a little pushback right here because Tim Duncan was 23 when he won his first ring. I hear the LeBron James fans now. He had David Robinson. Y'all said Jordan played against bums. The whole 90s was plumbers. That means David Robinson was a bum and a plumber. Even Greg Popovich. He was coaching a bunch of plumbers. According to you. All I do is use your narrative against you. If it sounds stupid what I'm saying, that's how stupid you have sounded for these past 9 years saying whatever y'all been saying. In addition, Kobe Bryant was 21 when he won his first ring. Y'all are gonna say, LeBron fans, oh, he had Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal was also the same age as Tim Duncan when he went to his first finals. Yes, Shaq was 23 the first time he got swept. The second time Shaq got swept was in the playoffs, the 1998 Western Conference Finals. Now, like a true LeBron James fan, they will attribute that to Kobe and say, oh, Kobe got swept. You can't blame Kobe if Shaq is carrying him. The next time Shaq got swept was the Western Conference Semifinals, 1999, where Tim Duncan goes on to win. With who? His plumbers, because the 90s was a bunch of plumbers. By the way, what's the difference between context and making excuses? Well, context is how LeBron James explains why he lost. Excuses is what it's called when everybody else who isn't LeBron James explains why they lost. Just to give a little perspective there. It was a lot, but that's how manipulative crutch sports are. And I told you I call them crutch sports because LeBron James needs more help. Go back and listen to it, but it all goes in order. Let's continue.
I mean, in these clips, he only 23, 24 for real for this season. So he really had a whole lot of time to continue. And then in 2018, you did see like a futuristic version of this LeBron James right here, in my opinion, bro, because again, he went to having more usage and his play style was more heliocentric in 2018, kind of how it was in these clips, but it's just like an older version, an older, sharper version. This when Bron is at his best, man.
Nah, that wasn't what did it with me. Losing in 2011 with help is what ended the GOAT debate for me. I totally checked out. So wait a minute. You left to get help. You were favored to win. You had two people who ended top 10 in MVP voting, yourself and D Wade. You were up 2-1 in the finals. You were younger, more athletic than the team you was playing. You got two top 75ers on your team in D Wade and yourself. D Wade already won a scoring title and a finals MVP. You can't give me the notion that, oh, he has Shaq, because if Shaq was such a dominant force, he would have got finals MVP. I mean, hell, he would have averaged 20 plus like he normally does when he was quote unquote carrying Kobe. That didn't happen. Shaq literally had Zydrunas Ilgauskas numbers when he was playing with LeBron. You had all those factors at your disposal. You literally had the upper hand, the advantage, and you still lost? Now in another video, I'm going to go into a rabbit hole of why I think LeBron gave up in 2011. I don't think he was outplayed by Jason Terry. I don't really think he was stopped by JJ Barea. I don't even think his mom's having a private OnlyFans viewing before OnlyFans was a thing with his teammate Delonte West was why he didn't win in 2011. I think LeBron gave up. He sabotaged D Wade because had they have won like they were supposed to, D Wade would have got the finals MVP. And that would be...
I'm talking about conspiracy. Are you? Illuminati, baby. I don't got time for this, man. That's why you didn't know reptilians rule the world. Dude, don't try to Justin Timberlake me, man. I swear to God with you, bro.
Well, in the next video, we're going to talk about what that would be. Those are my views. That's what I think. You tell me what you think in the comments. LeBron fans, I'm never talking to you. Y'all is just in the room listening. But remember, as you're listening, like LeBron in the finals, you lose again.
Like I was ecstatic. Like obviously I showed that the first wave of emotion was when y'all everyone saw me crying. Like that was all for 52 years of everything the sports was going on in Cleveland. And then after I stopped, I was like, that one right there made you the greatest player of all time. You know, everybody was just talking how they were the greatest team of all time. Like they was the greatest team to ever assembled. And for us to come back, you know, the way we came back in that fashion, I was like, you did something special. That's probably one of the only times in my career I felt like, oh shit, like you did something special. I haven't really had time to really like sit back and think, but that was a moment.
Crazy.
Yo, the fuck is you looking at, nigga? You checking to see if they got that viral moment on tape? Or should y'all shoot it again? You need me to do it again? Bronny, bring me my wave brush. Okay, LeBron capping, take 42, and action.